said you never let them fall. Your voice was low, your eyes were warm. I trusted every word you told. You kissed my scars like they were gold. Said I was safe with you, but love can whisper sweetest lies and still not be true. You broke me softly, piece by piece, with gentle words and quiet leave. You didn't scream, you didn't fight, you just stopped choosing me at night. You broke me softly, slow and deep, left me bleeding in my sleep. I didn't see the end so close. You broke me softly the most. You faded like a dying light, still standing in the room. I felt you leaving long before you ever said we're through. I tried to hold what wasn't mine, pretended I was strong, but loving you became the place where I was wrong. You broke me softly, piece by piece, with half goodbyes and silent grief. You didn't hate, you didn't stay, you loved me just enough to stray. You broke me softly, slow and deep. Now I cry myself to sleep. I miss the way you used to see the best parts of me. I keep replaying every smile, like maybe I was blind. If love was real at any time, or just a lie in time. You broke me softly, left no sound, but I still heard my heart hit ground. I'll heal someday, I know it's true, but tonight I'm missing you. You broke me softly, and I let you. We talked about the future late under borrowed stars. Your name felt permanent, tattooed on my heart. You promised me a life where love will never end. I built my world around your words. You were my plan. I thought we were forever. I thought I was your home. I thought that when it hurt like this, it meant we'd never go. I gave you all the best of me, believed in every dream. I thought we were forever, guess forever wasn't me. Your clothes are gone, but memories still hang inside this room. Your laugh is stuck inside my head like it's passing through. I keep on blaming younger me for loving way too hard, but I don't regret a single time you held my heart. I thought we were forever, like the moon and tides. I thought you'd hold my hand through all the dark and light. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of what we used to be. I thought we were forever, you just thought temporarily. yesterday. I try to keep myself busy, fill the quiet space, but every road I walk alone still says your name. I change my number, change my hair, change the way I feel, but nothing ever changed the fact you felt so real. My heart still calls you in the middle of the night when the world is quiet and I lose the fight. I tell myself I'm over you, but my heart still calls you. I made new faces, empty smiles, they don't compare. They don't know how to love me or how you care. I say your name inside my head like it's a prayer. I swear I'm trying to move on, but you're still there. My heart still calls you when I'm trying to be strong, when I pretend that I don't mind you being gone. I know you won't come running through, but my heart still calls you. Maybe one day it'll stop hurting, maybe time will pull you away, but tonight I'm still learning how to survive the pain. My heart still calls you, even when I know it shouldn't do. I wish my heart would listen to the truth. My heart still calls you. What do I do? My heart still calls you. I smile like I'm okay, laugh like nothing's wrong. I tell everyone I'm fine, but I'm acting strong. I keep my tears behind my eyes like they don't exist, but every night I fall apart in the dark like this. I cry when no one's watching, when the lights go low. I break when nobody sees what I never show. I hold it in all day long till I'm barely breathing. I cry when no one's watching. That's my secret healing. Strength like makeup, cover every flaw. They don't see the shaking hands or the silent calls. I miss you in the quiet hours when I can't pretend that losing you didn't change who I am. I cry when I cry when no one's watching, but I'm still here, learning how to live again. Through the fear I died. Then I rise. The days move slow without your voice, calling my name. Every moment feels like it's stuck in yesterday. I try to count the ways I've grown since you've been gone, but every step forward still feels like something's wrong. Missing you feels endless, like a road with no end. Like loving you is something I can't unlearn. I tell myself it'll get better, but it still hurts. Missing you feels endless, and I'm tired of being strong. I see your face and strangers passing me by. I hear your laugh and songs that play, and I don't know why. I've learned to live without your touch, but not the pain. You left a mark I carry with me every day. Missing you feels endless, like the ocean at night. I'm drowning in the memories I try to fight. I know I'll love again someday, but first I burn. Missing you feels endless, like a lesson I can't learn. If time is meant to heal our wounds, why does it still bleed? I gave you all the love I had, now I'm learning me. Missing you feels endless, but I'll survive. Even if I miss you all my life, missing you feels endless, but I'm still alive. Yeah. You used to hold me in the dark, like I was all you knew. Your hands were warm, your heart was close. Now I don't feel you. Your words don't land the way they did. They fall like broken stone. I'm standing right beside you, but I've never felt so alone. Love turned cold right in my hands, like winter where you stand. You say my name, but there's no fire in the way you understand. I keep reaching for the past. When your touch felt like home, love turned cold, and I'm freezing on my own. talking late at night. Stopped asking how we feel. You look at me like I'm a stranger, like none of this was real. I miss the way you used to try to never let me fall. Now silence fills the space where love once lived it all. Love turned cold, I don't know when, but I felt it creeping in. You stopped fighting for my heart before the end began. I keep hoping you'll come back to the one we used to hold, but love turned cold. If love can fade without goodbye, then maybe I was blind. I stayed too long just hoping you'd remember I was mine. And I let it go. You didn't leave all at once. You faded day by day. Stop saying I love you in the same mood away. Your eyes were somewhere else. Even when you were near, I felt you slipping through my hands. Well, you were still here. I lost you slowly, like a setting sun. Every little moment, till there was none. You didn't walk away, you just stopped choosing me. I lost you slowly, and it shattered me. We stopped dreaming out loud, started making plans. I kept holding tighter, you let go of my hand. I asked you what was wrong, you said nothing at all. But love doesn't disappear without a fall. I lost you slowly, through quiet nights, through distant touches and empty fights. I stayed believing you'd turn around, but I lost you slowly, without a sound. If I had known the last smile would be the last time, I would have held you harder and stopped time. I lost you slowly, but the pain hit fast. Now I'm learning how to live with the past. I lost you slowly and loved you till the end. house is quiet without your voice, echoes on the walls. I never knew how much you filled these empty homes. Your shoes are gone, your side is bare, but I still stay. Like part of me is waiting for you to walk my way. I'm empty without you, like a heart without a beat. I smile but something's missing every time I breathe. I thought I'd be okay alone, but now I see the truth. I'm empty without you. I try to fill the space with noise, friends and late nights out, but every laugh reminds me what love was about. I gave you all I had to give, no pieces left to lose. I don't know who I am now without you. I'm empty without you, like the sky without the blue. I still wake up reaching for the ghost of you. I know I'll heal someday, but right now it's true. I'm empty without you. Maybe loving you too much is why this hurts so bad, but I'd rather feel this pain than forget what we I'm empty without you, but I'm learning how to stay, standing in the pieces you walked away. I'm empty without you. I'm empty without you, but I'm still here. I don't cry the way I used to. No tears fall down my face, but something heavy living in that quiet place. My heart feels tight, my breath feels thin, like I can't confess all the pain I'm holding, these tears in my chest. I've got tears in my chest that I can't let go. They don't fall like rain, they just stay and grow. I smile through the hurt like it doesn't exist, but I'm breaking inside with tears in my chest. I replay every word you said, every goodbye. I swallowed all the things I wanted to cry. I thought being strong meant holding it in, but strength feels heavy when you don't let it in. I've got tears in my chest from loving you deep, from promises kept by the ones I keep. I don't scream, I don't beg, I just quietly that you're not here with me. Tears in my chest, still beating. You promised me a journey, said you'd walk it through, but somewhere in the middle I lost you. We were building something real, or so I thought. Then you let go before the end was cut. You left me halfway between love and goodbye. Left me believing in all of your lies. I was ready for forever. You were already gone. You left me halfway, and I'm walking alone. I kept carrying the weight of both our hearts, trying to finish something you wouldn't start. I begged for honesty, you gave me space, but space feels cruel when love needs faith. You left me halfway when it got too real. I stayed for the pain, you ran from the field. I would have fought for us till the very last day, but you left me halfway. If love is a road, then I walked it all. You turned around before the fall. You turned down before the fall. You left me halfway, but I reached the end. I learned how to love again. You left me halfway, but I kept going. I wake up in the same old room, but everything feels new. Not because I'm happy now, just learning life without you. Your name still lives inside my chest, like a scar that never shown. I smile when I'm around my friends, but I heal when I'm alone. I'm still here alone, learning how to breathe again, picking up the pieces of who I was back then. they meant something more. I built a future in my head that you never saw. I don't blame you anymore. I just miss who I was before love became something I had to survive from. I'm still healing alone through the silence and tears, through the long empty moments and unfinished years. I'm not broken, just learning how to stand on my own. I'm still healing alone. They say time will make me stronger, but time still knows your face. I'm not stuck, I'm just growing at my own slow pace. I'm still healing alone, but I'm closer to light. Every scar is reminding me I survived the night. I'm still healing alone, and that's okay. I'm still healing alone, and that's okay. I tried to move the pictures off the walls of my mind, but every road I take still leads me back in time. I tell myself you're gone, that you're not coming back, but my heart doesn't listen. It still believes in that. My heart still waits, like you're running late, like you knock on my door and say you made a mistake. I know it's foolish hope, but it still breaks. My heart still waits. I mean, no face and no smiles, but none feel right. They don't know but I'm walking away. I watched you from a distance, heard you laugh with someone new. Every word I never said was still about you. I kept my feelings hidden, like they didn't exist. But loving you quietly still hurt like this. I loved you in silence, never made a sound. I held my heart in my hands and never let it down. You never knew my name in the way I wished I loved you. In silence, I showed up as your friend when I wanted to be more. I swallowed every I love you at the door. I smiled through the heartbreak like it didn't ache. But silence is the loudest kind of pain. I loved you in silence while you loved someone else. I put your happiness before myself. I never crossed the line, I never crossed the risk. I loved you in silence. Maybe in another life I would have been brave, but in this one I just loved you instead. I loved you in silence. Now I'm letting go of the love you never knew I chose. I loved you in silence, and that was enough. I stayed when I should have run, called it loyalty. I forgave every broken promise, call it destiny. I thought love was supposed to hurt, that's what I believe. Now I see the truth, it wasn't love, it was need. Hey, it looks like love when you're scared to be alone, when you hold on to someone who never feels like home. I confuse your absence for something I should fight. Pain looks like love in a lonely light. I beg for your attention, called it compromise. I broke myself in pieces, I choose myself. I'm walking out. Pain looks like love till I I carry your memory like it's part of my skin. Every place I go, you're still there within. You moved on so easily, like I never belonged. But I stayed behind, loving you alone. I keep loving you alone. In the quiet of my room, you don't call my name, but my heart still does too. I know it's time to let you go, but I don't know how. I keep loving you alone right now. I see you smiling in pictures, like you're finally free, while I'm still holding on to what you meant to me. I don't ask for your love or your attention anymore. I just miss the feeling of what we were before. I keep loving you alone, like a song without a sound, like a dream that never fades but never comes around. I know you're not coming back, and still I stay. I keep loving you alone. Maybe loving you this way is how I say goodbye, not with anger or regret, just truth and time. I keep loving you alone, but I'm learning to be strong. One day this love will fade and I'll move on. I keep loving you alone until I don't. I used to laugh without thinking, used to sleep without fear. I trusted every promise when you were near. I bent myself to fit you, called it love, called it fate. I didn't see myself fading till it was too late. I'm not who I was with you. I lost parts I can't replace. I gave you all my softest truth. You left me changing shape. I'm stronger now, but different too. I don't shine the way I used to do. Who I was with you. I stay quiet to keep peace, let my needs disappear. I thought love meant surviving every tear. You said I asked for too much when I asked to be seen. Now I'm learning how to breathe. misses me. I'm not who I was with you, but maybe that's okay. I found my voice in the silence after you walked away. I still miss who I used to be, but I'm becoming someone free. I'm not who I was with you. Love shouldn't make you smaller or question your own name. If losing you saved my soul, then I'm not ashamed. I'm not who I was with you, but I survived the truth. I'm not who I was with you. I'm finally me. Every sad song on the radio feels too close tonight. Every broken melody sounds like our goodbye. I hear your voice in every line, like you never left. It's hard to love the music when it hurts my chest. Sad songs sound like us, like late nights and tears, like promises we made that disappear. I can't escape the memories, no matter what I do. Sad songs sound like us, me and you. I used to sing along so loud, now I just stay still. Every word hits something I can't heal. I wonder if you hear them too, or if I'm alone, living in the echo of a love that's gone. Sad songs sound like us, like holding on too long, like loving someone who was already gone. I changed the station, but my heart still plays the truth. Sad songs sound like us. Maybe one day miss the girl who believed in forever words, who thought love was simple and never burned. I miss the way I smiled without trying to hide, the way I felt safe by your side. I miss the version of me with you. She was hopeful, she was brave. She gave love without fear, without needing to be saved. You took her light when you left, and I don't know what to do. I miss the version of me with you. Now I second guess every feeling, every start. I build walls where you once had my heart. I'm still learning how to trust, how to feel brand new. But it's hard to love again after you. I miss the version of me with you, before the nights fell long, before love became a lesson in being strong. I don't miss the pain you gave or the tears I went through. I miss the version of me with you. Maybe she's not really gone, just resting deep inside, waiting for the day she feels safe to try. I miss the version of me with you, but I'll meet her again. I miss the version of me with you, and I'll love her better. I don't fall apart for nothing. I don't cry that easy. But you knew exactly how to reach me. You promised me forever, then changed overnight. You built me up just to watch me fight. You're the reason I break when I hear your name. You're the reason my heart still feels the pain. I gave you my trust, you gave me mistakes. You're the reason I break. I defended you to everyone. Gave you all my patience, all my time. I ignored everyone inside. I tried, I stayed through every silence, every doubt. I loved you long after love ran out. I loved you until it hurt, until I couldn't breathe, until loving you cost too much of me. I crossed every line, put you first. I loved you until it hurt. I thought love would stay, no matter the pain, but I was drowning just to keep you safe. You took my kindness, called it weakness instead. I lost myself trying to love you again. I loved you until it hurt, till my heart was tired and torn. I kept hoping you'd change, but you stayed the same, and I paid for it all. Love shouldn't leave you empty or begging to be seen. If it hurts this much forever, it's not meant to be. I loved you until it hurt. Now I'm choosing me. I loved you until